Hi, I'm John Zahn with Sunset Designers and Builders, here with Frank Kinney. And when we were first going to take Sunset and launch a website and to get engaged in social media, I had a fear of what I call the BOZO factor. The people that I'm really not interested in doing business with or just are from complete left field, and I didn't want to waste my time. I didn't want to expose myself unnecessarily.
Right.
How can we avoid that?
Well, I think it might be just a part of the nature of social media is now that you're out there more, people can contact you directly, and every once in a while those people are going to take up your time, and you're just going to have to deal with part of that. But I think a great strategy to limit that is by really concentrating on your target market, of knowing exactly who your target market is. There's a saying that if everybody's in your target market, then nobody's in your target market. You know, you have to have a niche. Your niche, very, very nice, high-end swimming pools and backyard fixtures, that's a very narrow niche. But if you use social media to talk to the whole world, you're going to get some people that there's no way that they will be doing this for their homes. Maybe they live in an apartment building, but they have a question. You know, so you need to really concentrate on providing content and value, and your social media, what you're putting out there, needs to be for a very specific niche of the people that can truly afford what you're doing and that have an interest and that are serious about it. Does that make sense? To really narrow in your niche and be very clear that these pools are for the kind of person that can afford them. And you'll have to word that in the right way, but it would really knock out a lot of the other people that would just call you to kind of take up your time or just pick your brain. It comes with you knowing who your customer is and speaking directly to them.
Yeah, that does make sense, and I think that even over time, social media has proved itself to be positive in lots of ways, and actually the number of BOZOs, you might say, is small. It is, though, I think, a fear for a lot of small business owners of opening themselves up to become transparent, and that was a fear and a transition that I went through with Sunset.
But it was fairly limited, I suspect, wasn't it? I mean, I've run chambers of commerce, I've talked to hundreds, thousands of businesses, and so many of them have all these fears associated with social media. What if I get on there and somebody says something bad about my company? You know, and these sort of things, to where it's just fear-based. And these fears rarely come to pass. And when they do, if you answer them professionally, where people can see that, you know, I understand that you have a concern, and this is how we handled it, and it's all very professional, that trumps any negativity. And so we can't live our lives based on fear. We have to move forward. And the new reality is social media is extraordinarily powerful for business.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Thank you very much, Frank.
You're welcome.